weather across the area with our Mega 3 Storm Team live stream today. We're going to start out with weather and traffic, and we'll go to traffic first. Brownlee over towards Benton Road, Airline Drive north of 220. Traffic's a little bit stop and go between that, right there in that particular area, okay? So over there, right there between Brownlee, you've got to the west, you've got Benton Road. To the east, you've got Airline. Both of those kind of stop and go this morning. They've got a little bit of construction I think they're doing over around Benton Road. I-220 US 71, sunshine, gorgeous blue skies out there so far today. I-20 at Airline Drive, got a little bit of traffic, not too bad. I-20 Old Minden Road is good to go this morning too. So we had rain yesterday. That rain has moved on off towards the southeast. We've got another disturbance up through Oklahoma. That is starting to trail southeast, not going to make it down here towards us, okay? The clouds will for sure, but the moisture, that rain that you see there, it's going to try, but the air is still pretty dry right overhead around our neck of the woods. But the clouds will definitely make it. They'll move in, they'll move out, and then we'll end up tonight a little bit chilly. So here's what we have at present. The front itself that brought us the wet weather yesterday, it is moving through Georgia, the Carolinas, stretching all the way down into South Texas. This disturbance right here, we actually saw in the modeling last week, and it was trying to pop up with some rain for today for a couple of days. It was a couple of days worth of model runs, and then it finally started to resolve itself with dry air and some clouds, and that's what we're going to end up with this go around, with that little bit of wet weather trying to make its way south. It's just not going to translate into wet weather for us this afternoon. But what will translate is more sunshine and also the north winds tonight. Getting a little bit chilly out there. Then by Friday, we've got another front. It's going to warm up before this front moves through, but it is going to be a little bit cooler behind that front, and then maybe just a few clouds here and there, but still a drying trend. A dry trend, I should say, for the about 6 days of that 7-day forecast. Today and right now, downtown Texarkana, 38 degrees. Skies are mainly clear. And then Interstate 49 through East Tower Cam live there. We've got sunshine, a little bit of traffic on 49 this morning. Temperatures 41 degrees. And then temperatures across the area, mostly in the mid to upper 30s to around 40 degrees. Down towards Baton Rouge. I want to show you this again because this morning it was just nasty, rainy down there. And the traffic was congested. It was slow. And still the traffic is congested, kind of slow through there. So just be careful if you're heading southbound and south of the Arklatex today. We have clouds around here, wet weather to the west of us. We've got more clouds that'll probably try to move in this evening, and then they are going to clear out, followed by some cold air. And then early tomorrow morning, we'll be kind of teetering around freezing. We've got that next front on Friday afternoon. And then as we roll on into Saturday, it's not looking too bad. I think you're going to like it. Right now, we are in the upper 30s. By about 9 a.m., we are going to be in the 40s. And then from there, we've reached into the mid 50s by mid-afternoon as the kids are getting out of school. And then first thing on Thursday morning, this will be the coldest part of the 7-day forecast when we drop down tomorrow morning, overnight into tomorrow morning into those low 30s. But we immediately warm back up. We will recover nicely tomorrow, back up to around the upper 50s to near 60 degrees. And then look what happens on Friday, 70s. Then Friday evening, now this is around 3 p.m., but then Friday evening, we see that cold air. We are going to be on the backside of a cold front. So that's going to knock us back down into the upper 50s over here where the cold air is a little bit deeper, out towards Hope and Magnolia, El Dorado, and into Ruston. But for the rest of us, we'll be in the low 60s. Around I-49, we'll be in the mid 60s over there across East Texas. So here's your forecast today. We've got about 55. It's going to be breezy. It's going to be a little chilly out there. Variable cloudiness, north winds at around 15. And tonight, clearing and colder, temps near freezing, around 32, 33 degrees. And your Mardi Gras in the Arklatex forecast for this weekend. Saturday, about 69 and sunshine, mainly sunny on Sunday, and around 73 degrees. Doesn't look too bad out there. Here's your 7-day. And you'll notice that it's going to be dry through Monday, and then Tuesday, slight chance of rain and about 72 degrees. I think the Monday night, we're going to be down to the 50s. So that'll be probably one of the warmest nights we've had in a while. So if you're going to go to a parade this weekend, we've got great weather for that. If you've got free time this weekend, you're going to be working around the house, just be careful. Watch out for pole saws, which is what cut my eye on Tuesday evening. I was out in my barn looking for a tool, and it ended up Monday night. Monday night, actually, is when that happened. It was looking for a tool, didn't see the pole saw, the way it was sitting like this, and I went to look into a barrel and whack, right there, just below the eye. But the wonderful doctors took care of me. We're talking about Willis Knight and South, a great doctor, Dr. Patel. He took care of this, and I think the stitches come out Monday. And this little piece of tape here, I think it may either come off on its own or he'll take it off on Monday. But he said it'll probably peel off before then. But anyway, I just wanted to thank Dr. Patel at Willis Knight and South, and the many fine people that were helping, along with Nurse Katie. Thank you so much for all you guys did. It meant a lot, and definitely it goes a long way seeing how folks came together, and this got taken care of, because it was. Next time I'm going to look a lot more careful when I am in the barn looking for tools. Especially in the evening when it's a little bit darker out there. So nevertheless, that's what this is from right here. So you'll see that for a few more days, and you'll see some stitches probably between tomorrow and Friday is when that'll probably start to peel off that little tab there. All right, so again, your 7-day forecast, partly sunny, 55 today, low 30s tonight. We'll be in the upper 50s tomorrow. Sunshine to 70s on Friday. Saturday, maybe just a little bit cooler from the front, and then temperatures will probably be somewhere between maybe mid 60s to upper 60s, in the back of the 70s Sunday, and then into Monday. Tuesday, increasing clouds, slight chance of wet weather. That is your forecast. Thanks for checking us out today here on our KTBS 3 live stream. Be safe, enjoy your day, and enjoy this wonderful weather we have ahead.